Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Watch here. I'm going to be covering the Blue Eye Samurai, which is a very recent release on Netflix. I did not really hear much about this before it came out, but after it's come out, I've seen a couple posts on X slash Twitter, um, and just kind of around the internet. So I was like, you know what? Let me check this out. Blue Eye Samurai. Again, this is Netflix. So let's dive into this. First episode is an hour long. I don't know if all these are, but I think there's 8 episodes in total. And yeah, that's what this is. Driven by a dream of revenge against those who made her an outcast in Edo period Japan, a young warrior cuts a bloody path towards her destiny. I mean, I'm always here for a good revenge story, so let's check this out. We will start in three, two, one, go. There you go, Netflix. They let you know. Ah, okay, Blue-Eyed Samurai. Okay, I see. So this person's parents, one of them was probably like European. It's a cool shot. It's a very cool shot. All right, they set the stage nicely. Oh, love an entrance.
Oh, customer! Big hat!
Welcome, sir. I'll bring you some tea. It's not good tea, but it's hot. And you're frozen, and I'll bring you a rag, because when I'm frozen, my snot drips. Then a nice big soba. We make the best soba. Honest. Bad tea. Great soba, okay?
What an introduction. Wait a minute, he doesn't have any hands?
More
Oh my goodness. Interesting. Okay. Well, don't kick him. Oh my god. Well, oh boy. Very loud. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Oh! Cut off his damn fingers. Oh, piercing blue eyes. Well, Jesus. She just took two of her fingers. He's going? And he took that as a hat. So I take it part of her revenge revolves around guns, and specifically the maker of that gun? Or at least the person who sells guns? What? Oh, he just wants to help. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, she just tied him up in the middle of a forest? He'll break out. He'll be fine. Sword father? Kids are tracking her? The hell is this? Oh, is her sword going to be made out of like meteorite, minerals or something? Metal? An orphan. Ah, man, kids can be really, really evil. But I guess so can adults. Starts young. God. Oh yeah, kick his ass. Kick his fucking ass. Whoa. That was very close. That was that could have been really bad for a lot of people. Ah, is this Sword Father? Oh yeah, has to be. He knows. Wait a minute. I know that voice. I think. Oh, she's helping. I have to hear him talk more, but I think I'm gonna have to look up the actress name. Hold on, let me just do it right now. As we're transitioning scenes. Um, hmm, maybe not who I think it is. Hold on. I was thinking it was Kari Hiroyuki, the dude who played Shang Tsung in the original Mortal Kombat movie, and a whole bunch of other stuff. She's pretending that she left. It is. Sorry, I looked it up. Blue Eyed Samurai. It is Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. No shit. Awesome. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked there. Uh-huh. He knows she has nowhere to go. Probably made obvious by the fact that she didn't leave because she has nowhere to go. Very cool. I like it. I'm assuming we'll get more flashbacks with them. What? Damn. Can't afford to get involved and cause attention, I'm assuming. Because she's trying to hide as a man and she doesn't want people to look close and see her eyes as well. Maybe she's not trying to hide as a man, but it kind of seems like it. Puppet show. Sins of the flesh. Mm. No, 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 no. Whoa. Oh, hey. Oh my god, she's gonna pay for it. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god, this man. He's sitting there just trying to follow the samurai, and now he's just sitting for 3 days of learning. 3 days of learning. Princess Akemi? Is that how they said Princess Akemi? Let me write that name down. Akemi. This is in what was it, 1663, so this would still be the shogunate. So she's the daughter of the shogun then? Wait, no, no, no. Emperor. It'd be empress. Wait. Oh. What is that sound? Is that the walking? Is that George Takei? I think that may be George Takei. Ah, she listened to his advice. Good God. Ah, my dove. Her father knows exactly what she was doing, but because of the way that she did it, he let it, he like just, he goes along with it. She got him. She had to be all like, oh, please, father. But I mean, she got him, though. See, Tigan. Let me write that name down. That's gonna go bad. We all know it. There's no way that's gonna end in a good way. All right. That is just such a big door. Place is huge, man. Looks great though. It's gotta be pretty cold. Why? Blind beggar. So what is that tattoo? She studied the master when he came to the sword father to get a sword. Interesting. Damn, he just knows everything. They're making a steel sandwich. Huh. Oh, damn. Oh, she's a teenager. He's frustrated. Woo. Yep. Yep. You're ugly? Is that what he said? Ah, he understands. Wait, this song? Okay, okay, I did not expect to hear this song. That's a choice. Did this song play in Kill Bill? She has weights? She's doing weight training? Interesting. Yeah. So she's been studying a bunch of different styles growing up for every swordsman that's come here to get a sword. She's just been studying them. Interesting. Oh. Oh boy. Damn. Didn't even take her sword out. Oh shit, it's trash. She's not even hurting them yet, but she could have killed them. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, broke that man's jaw. Jesus, what the fuck? It's also trash. Nah, that style that's beat yours, still trash. She's really cool. Fuck. That looks really cool. Oh my god. Damn. Ah. Okay, so Taigen is not a good guy. Gosh darn it. Let me add that to his notes. All right then. No shit. It's that kid? Okay, so Taigen does have some skill here. Ooh. Ooh, sick move. Oh! Shit. Is she gonna let Taigen live? That's the question now. And then we know that this sword's forged by the meteorite. We haven't seen that scene yet, but it's coming. Oh, and she forges herself. That's a nice reveal. She had her signature at the base of the blade. Interesting. So that's kind of neat. These are two masters, and they can just tell by the stance what's going to happen. And so they're adapting to change the outcome. That's kind of neat. This is something you see in a lot of samurai movies or like movies with swords, sword fighting. People change stances. It's neat to see the like actual visual. Oh shit! Damn. What's like cool herself off? What? Okay. She's taking the weights off. This is the weighted clothes coming off moment. Damn. Did she lift that man up with the sword? Oh, is that the master? Oh. Oh. That was sick, man. She moves so far. And she used the momentum she had to unsheath the sword a little bit. She wasn't even using its handle. She was using the scabbard and made it. That was a sick ass move. Oh my god, they're still there. Oh. Oh, that is going to be freezing. Oh, wait. No, it's a hot spring. Oh, she cut off his top knot. Oh, and they. Oh. That's what she said. Oof. Ah, one of the white men. Oh, sick. So it makes sense. So these white men are importing their guns from Europe, but they're using this other guy as their like front man because it's illegal to sell European firearms. So they're pretending that they're Japanese firearms. Oh God. Yep. Wait, did they already track her down? Oh my God, that was fast. I thought this was gonna be like a thing in the. Oh. Peaches. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna pause here. I'm not gonna watch. They have like a trailer here at the end of it. What the Peaches? Oh my god, that man. What was that man's name? I didn't even catch his name. Does he even have a name? He has to have a name. I don't know what his name is. I need to go to the credits because I don't think we ever got her name either. Um, I'm assuming I'm watching the credits now. I skipped the trailer stuff. I'm assuming just like Blue Eyed Samurai is gonna be her name for the whole show. Let's see. Mizu? Is her name Mizu? Let me see. Okay, I think her name is Mizu. Okay. But was that said? I mean, maybe it was? I don't feel like it was. Huh. Okay, so Mizu. What does Mizu mean? Hold on, in Japanese. That sounds familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of the word for water. I'm looking this up. That is water. Well, that's why it would remind me of the word for water in Japanese, because it fucking is. So her name is Water, so Mizu. Okay. Let me change that, because I was taking notes. Her name is Mizu. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So her name is Mizu. She is on a revenge quest. I'm trying to get some other names watching this trailer. We have George Takei Aseki. So that was George Takei as a servant of the Lord Dude. Oh, I didn't even write down his name, but apparently he's going to be an important character because they put him in the credits. Although maybe, well, I'll just write a name. I'll say Seki, the servant. I don't know what his position was. Servant of the Lord of Kyoto, because I don't know what his name is yet. Let me keep looking at the credits. We have a name Ringo. Was that the cook guy? Ringo. I don't know if that's the cook guy. I'm gonna guess it is. So I'm gonna type Ringo is the cook guy. We got Ringo. We've got Swordmaker, Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. Yep, we knew that one. Akemi. We do know Akemi because Akemi is a piece of shit. Oh wait, no, sorry, no, sorry. No, Akemi is the princess, not the piece of shit. The piece of shit is Taigen. We have another name here, Heiji Shindo. So Heiji Shindo is the brother, right? Who she's looking for. Let me write that name down. The arms dealer. I believe that's because then I think that's who that was. Kenneth Branagh as Abijah Fowler. Kenneth Branagh is in this? What? No shit. Okay, so Abijah Fowler. I'm going to assume that was the man speaking at the end who said, "Go send the four, swordsmen of death" or whatever. But we haven't been officially introduced to this character. We saw a shadow. We know that that's one of the white men because he had a accent that sounded. I don't even know what that sounded like. Portuguese? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not even going to pretend to guess what that accent was. But I think it's in like maybe Portuguese or Spanish, in that area at least. Okay. I have nothing to write about Abijah Fowler, but Kenneth Branagh plays that, so okay, interesting. Um, very good first episode. I feel like It didn't even feel like it was an hour, honestly. It felt really good. The pacing, I think, was really good. The fight scenes were amazing. Just shots in general in this show, like even at the very beginning, which was like her in the center of the picture and standing in front of the tavern. And then later we get like a kind of a similar picture when she is in the dojo. I think there's like after they open the door, I think we see like her silhouette in front of the dojo. Like that was cool. Just some sick ass moves. I like the characters so far. Um, I love the relationship with Sword Father and her. I'm going to guess that Sword Father knows she is a woman. I'm going to guess, but the way that Japan is at this time, you can't have a woman making swords. So like he's just like no, you're a man. You're a man. It's fine. I mean, hell, we learned that women can't even walk around unless they're escorted. Like, what the fuck? Was a really cool scene how the princess managed to manipulate her father by, putting on the puppy dog eyes and like, oh father, you're so great. I don't want to be. And like but the thing is, he knew it. He knew she was playing him, but he still just went with it. Because he was like, well, there is that swordsman. I don't remember his name. And he looks at her because he knows exactly what she wants. So I like that he knows she's playing him, but because she's willing to pretend to be this like puppy dog, oh I love you, father, whatever. He's like, okay, whatever, okay, fine, I'll give you this treat, fine, fuck. um. So yeah, I don't know. I like that scene. I thought that was cool. What else was there? Ringo. Again, I'm assuming Ringo is the cook. We didn't get to see much of Ringo, but Ringo got to see a lot this episode. That man did some learning for the past few days, let me tell you. But I hope we get to see more of him and see what his whole deal is. Let me look up who was playing him. Masioka. Masioka is the I only know him from the show Heroes. It's a show from like the mid 2000s. He played Hiro Nakamura. He was one of the main characters in the show. If you ever seen Heroes, he was, I think God, what was his character? He was Japanese. I think his story starts in Japan. I think he was like a 9 to 5 worker or like a nerdy type guy in that show. But he's playing Ringo, so that's pretty cool. I haven't seen him for a long time. I'm sure he's still been doing stuff. Oh, he was in Star Wars Visions, which is a show that I've seen. He was in Bullet Train? Sorry, I'm not looking at his IMDb. I apologize. It's hard to follow me if I'm not saying what I'm doing. I'm looking at his IMDb. Bullet Train is a really cool movie. I would suggest watching if you haven't seen that. But yeah, he's done some stuff since Heroes. Not too much, though, really. Just here and there. But he's in this, so that's cool. I hope to see more of his character. And then... Oh, Heiji Shindo is played by Randall Park. Oh god, you've had to have seen Randall Park. I've seen Randall Park in so many things. I'm trying to think what's a big let me look at his IMDb. See what like one of the biggest things would be. He's been in so much. He plays in Ant-Man and the Wasp as I think a pretty small character named Jimmy Woo. I don't really remember that, but it's in his IMDb. He's been in so much stuff. I just need to find a movie. He was in WandaVision. Wait. Oh, the character of Jimmy Woo was in WandaVision too. I haven't seen WandaVision for a while since it came out. It's been a couple years. I remember him being in that, but I didn't remember his character is in Ant-Man? Okay, anyway. He plays no, that's okay. No, that's He's been in a lot of shit. He's really good. He's usually in comedies. He plays usually like some kind of comedic role. I'm looking through all these movies. I'm like, I don't actually know a lot of these, but he's done a lot of stuff. Trust me, he's pretty cool. He's been around for a while. Okay, so that's playing Heiji Shindo, so that's pretty cool. very good episode. From start to finish, I was in it. I love the call. Like I love how they set up when she was making knives as a kid, and he's like, you need to a blacksmith signs their name, and so she signed her name, and they did that so that when she pulls that fucking sword out later in the dojo, they have the shot where the sword is like right there, and so is her fucking signature. So immediately without even the flashback, because like I assumed the flashback would have been like, okay, they maybe worked together to create the sword. Nah, she did that by herself, and he didn't even know. But it was a cool little reveal. Like, no, she made this freaking sword. I was like, oh, I did like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme of the like snap. I see that. I recognize that. Like that was a cool little scene too. A lot of cool stuff. And then this is a little weird that Taigen happened to be the boy who bullied her as kids. That one part is a little like, okay, this is kind of okay. This is a pretty small world. I'm starting to feel like that's a little weird, but it's fine. It's fine because she kicked his ass. She took his top knot, and I'm not going to pretend that I understand everything about around that culture of the top knot. But through watching movies and anime, you get a general vibe of like the samurai or a swordsman. Two very important things is the top knot and the sword, and you don't lose either, or else maybe you live in shame. Again, I'm not going to pretend to even know 100% other than what I've seen in media, and who even knows how accurate that is. I've never studied this topic but myself. But from what I have absorbed through watching this stuff, if it's even correct, losing your top knot is a huge deal. Like that's like losing. I don't know. Again, I don't know, but I feel like it's akin to like losing your soul, and so that's why they immediately shunned him. They're like, okay, you're no longer a swordsman. You've lost it. So I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna pretend to understand 100%, but that was cool. Whatever the meaning is, it is a big enough meaning that those swordsmen who he is served with, who he protected, and who they called upon him for help immediately, they boom turned around, shunned his ass. So whatever the meaning is behind the top knot, it is strong enough that these people who looked to him for protection were like, fuck off. You're no longer one of us. So like that was really cool that she did that. Also, that move was just so freaking cool, man. She just used the momentum. She moved like 30 feet on the snow and then used the momentum holding the scabbard to pop the sword out a little bit to cut it out. Like that was such a cool move. I don't know how practical that move is. I don't even know if you can even do that because I feel like the sword would maybe fly out of the scabbard. But like that doesn't matter. It just looks sick as hell. But yeah, so as you can see, like really cool. I am all for this show so far, and we have 7 more episodes to watch. Is each one of them an hour? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. I will say also, I was not. I didn't know because like you don't know when it comes to animation what the intended audience is going to be. I didn't know if the Blue-Eyed Samurai, because again, like I didn't see any real like trailers for this. I've just heard it mentioned in the Twitter sphere and just people around saying like, you know what, this show Blue-Eyed Samurai is actually pretty cool. But like I never knew if it was a show like, let's say like it could have been a Avatar: The Last Airbender, where yes, this is a swordsman, but like no one ever gets hurt. Maybe some like mature topics are talked about, and when I say mature, like adult themes, not necessarily, I'm not talking just about like nudity and stuff, but it would be like mature themes but wrapped in a like a kid shell that kids can also understand. Like an Avatar: Last Airbender. I don't know if you've seen that, but it has like some more mature themes that is wrapped in a shell that kids can also understand, or maybe that kids wouldn't understand, but like older people would. And when I say older, I mean like teenagers. It's not like the Avatar is. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. But like I didn't know if it's going to be an Avatar or if it was going to be something more akin to like, I don't know. I was going to say like anime, but that's so damn general. Anime comes in all shapes and sizes. It can also be meant for kids or meant for someone who is not a kid, maybe, But anyway, the point is, I didn't know how bloody this was going to be. I certainly didn't expect there to be nudity in this. That was quite a surprise, but an excellent scene as Ringo was being taught. I can't get over that. What was the? She's like, this is a pumpkin or something, like you can smack it, and then these are peaches. The fucking God, the callback to that too at the very end when he's like peaches just got me. But now we know. What we knew from the tavern scene. When those fingers got cut off and they showed the blood and they showed the fingers pop down, I'm like, okay, so this show is going to be it could be bloody. Like it could get crazy. It could get very crazy. And so it established that at the very beginning. So it's like, okay, now we know. Fingers getting chopped off. Eventually heads could get chopped off at this point. And like, oh man, and they showed the muscle when she was stitching herself in the hot springs. Like they got real close to that muscle tissue. Like, oh god. It's like, yeah. Who knows? Who knows like how gory this show could eventually get when she gets serious and she's like really fighting for her life, especially against those like 4 killers that were hired to go get her. But yeah, it's like I had no idea what to expect going into the show. And I'm very happy that I didn't, because everything was a surprise. It was great. And I look forward to the next episode. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the Blue-Eyed Samurai as well. And I will see you all in the next episode. This show is kick-ass. Take care, everybody.